눈 바짝 뜨고 계세요. 제일 센 죄부터 크게 살 길이.
애들 게임 규칙 단순해.
내가 무조건 이기게 해줄 테니까.
무슨 수로?
무슨 수를 써서든.
정거장은 탈하고 처리된다.
The name of this episode is Ganbu. Ganbu opens with the gamekeepers looking for our detective intruder. While we anxiously wait to see if they catch the detective, they continue on to the next game. Ganbu is another South Korean children's game that will have the same sinister fate as the others: death. Ganbu is a game of marbles. Each player has a bag of 10 marbles, and each player must figure out a way to take all of the other players' marbles. Whoever loses is eliminated. The drama starts when the players have to group into pairs. There's an odd number of players because the good doctor was killed in their botched illegal organ donation scheme. This episode really broke my heart. Our main characters had to partner up for the game, which means that one of them would essentially have to die. In the moment of realization, you don't want the character you've been rooting for to have a potential to get fated. If you think about it, everyone in the game directly had a hand in someone else's death, and all fairness and karma included, it would only reason that eventually our core characters would have to meet up with death themselves. The sad part is that no matter how much you rooted for a character, human nature takes over when lives are at stake. When you're facing the potential to die, self-preservation kicks in, manipulation, and for others, self-sacrifice. Aside from the painful realization of human nature, this episode is full of suspense and tension as you watch the events play out in their entirety. One thing that sticks out for me is the old man's dialogue where he says the play area looks like a neighborhood he grew up in. Seems to me like the game and gamekeepers are knowingly or unknowingly catering to the old man. I suspect he could be an important component to the game, but at what capacity? The saddest story of this series comes from a wildcard character that is not a part of our core crew. Her name is Ji-young. The backstory of why she came to the game and her family tragedy is just as heartbreaking as losing some of our core characters, in my opinion. Just knowing her for 2 episodes made her feel just as important as our main characters, and even more heartbreaking to lose her at the end of the episode. The saddest episode so far, but it had to happen. Not everyone will make it out of this game. There should be only one player left that wins all the money at the end. The game brought the total number of players down to 20. The next game, I'm guessing, will be just as savage as this one. I give episode 6 of Squid Game an emotional 10 out of 10. See you next week for episode 7 of Squid Game and either Archive 81 or Hellbound. I haven't decided yet, but see you there.